Man, how y'all doing this morning? Boy, if I don't know nothing else, I know. Hey, listen, I know. I don't need. Listen, I know. Y'all know I'm about to jump on the road, head out to Jacksonville, Florida. I'll be speaking in Jacksonville, Florida, first thing on tomorrow. Then leaving Jacksonville, Florida, I'll be heading out to Detroit. I'll be speaking at the brunch out in Detroit, man. So Coach gonna be super busy, but before I left, I still had something that I wanted to say to you real quick. Good morning. How y'all doing this morning? Tap in. We're a little bit early because y'all know I got some stuff to do, but I didn't want to leave without saying what I'm about to say to y'all this morning. How y'all doing this morning? Tap in. How you doing? What's going on? Good morning. Happy birthday to you, Kato. How you doing, love? Good morning. I know from Jamaica. Enjoy your birthday. Make sure you turn all the way up. How y'all doing this morning? Man? Double tap on that screen. I know I'm a little bit early this morning, but I want, you know what I mean? I wasn't going to do a live because I got so much going on and I know I got to get on this road, but it was something that I wanted to come on and I wanted to say this morning. I was watching a video, and in the process of me watching that video, it prompted something that I was feeling. So with that being said, I just want to jump on and I want to say something. So first things first, say good morning to me. After you say good morning to me, let me know where you're viewing me from. Shout out New Jersey. Shout out Houston. How y'all doing this morning? Good morning to you as well, Nene. Thank you, man. Good morning. She says, I'm low. Hey, well, we going to fix that. If you woke up and you're not in your best spirits right now, we going to fix that. Good morning, Chicago. Good morning, Virginia, Chicago. I'm coming to your city July the 29th. That Eventbrite is going to be dropping soon. Make sure y'all grab tickets. Y'all know my next stop is going to be Miami, Florida. So if you have not got your tickets for Saturday, May 27th, Miami, Florida, make sure you go on Eventbrite and do so. Because if you don't, you're going to be doing yourself a disservice. That's Memorial Day weekend. And baby, what better way to celebrate than feeding your soul, feeding your spirit? Understand that, I don't care what else you do after that, but make sure you come and get you some of that good love. That's what you do. Hello, somebody. Talking about, what is it? Charlotte, Cleveland, what's going on with y'all? Alabama, what's up with y'all? More Cleveland, Ohio over here. New York, how y'all doing? What I want to talk about today real quick, I'm gonna get into it. How y'all doing, Alabama? I had to take my shoes off for this one. I had to slide back a little bit. Let me adjust myself. What up, Detroit? Alabama is here. North Carolina, Missouri, Daytona is here as well. How y'all doing in Tennessee? Okay. Tap in. How y'all doing this morning? What's up? I see PA is here as well. The beach is tapping in. Okay, listen, I'm waiting on y'all to get to 10K. As soon as y'all get to 10K, TikTok, I'm going to drop my topic. As soon as y'all do that. What's going on, Columbus? What's up, Birmingham, Oklahoma? I see y'all. New Orleans is here this morning. Good morning. How y'all doing, Big Texas? How you doing, Gainesville? I'm waiting on them. Boom, there they go. Listen. They done made their 10K, so y'all know it's up, right? Y'all know it's up. All right, well, the first thing I want to say, I need for y'all, this is a topic right here. Stop becoming your abuser. Hello, somebody. Stop becoming your abuser. That's right. That's my topic. That's what I want to talk about today. No, I ain't got no notes wrote down. Why? Because this is right here going to be real. It's going to be real. It's going to be raw. And it's going to be straight. This is what I feel about it. Hello, somebody. Come on. What up, Baltimore, Maryland? Yeah, you're going to have to stop that. Friends say, oh my God. Oh, baby, yeah, you're going to have to stop that. All of that, you know what I'm saying? You be in a relationship with an individual. You deal with them and their inconsistency. You deal with them and them letting you down. You deal with them and being on an emotional roller coaster with that individual and that person taking you through hell and high water. That person constantly putting you in compromising situations or in situations where you feel uncomfortable or disrespected, and you go through the absolute most with that person. And then you thinking that just because they done it to you, that it makes it okay for you to do it to somebody else. I know y'all probably ain't gonna like this video. This right here is probably gonna get up under some folks' skin because a lot of y'all like to do what? Be conveniently broken. Oh, yeah, well, I'm going to wait. I sure enough am. I'm going to wait on y'all. Go ahead, double tap on my screen. Yeah, I see friends that she crying already. Okay, well, you know what? Grab your tissue real quick. I need for you to stop becoming your abuser. Stop taking the place of the person that hurt you. Stop thinking that just because somebody said something or somebody done something to you, that it makes it okay for you to go and do it to somebody else, for you to go out and become that very person. Here you are. Now because somebody lied to you, oh, baby, I don't need, baby, I'm going to get you before you get me. Somebody cheated on you. Oh, I'm going to get you before you get me. Somebody walked you like a dog. I'm going to get you before you get me. Oh, yeah. Everything that you do now is based on that one bad experience that you had over there. Everything that you do, everything that you say, the way that you move is all based on that one experience that you had over there. You gotta stop becoming your abuser. You do not have the right to treat somebody poorly because somebody else treated you poorly. You do not have the right to walk nobody like a dog just because somebody else walked you. You don't have that right. If you cannot love a person like you've never been hurt before, if you can't trust a person like you've never been lied to before, then you need to go sit down and do the self-work. Yeah, you're going to get mad, but the truth going to be truth. Yeah, you're conveniently broken. Oh, yeah, well, you know, I'm this way because of this, and I'm this way because of that, and I used to not be this way, and I used to love everybody, and I used to love, and I used to want this and used to want that. Well, when you go over there and fix your used to, then you come back over here into the dating world. Until then, you go have your little self, go have you a seat in the unhealed section. Hello, somebody. That's right. Put it in the comment section. Go sit in the unhealed section. Go sit in the unhealed section, because you will not destroy me because somebody else tried to destroy you. You will not take advantage of me and my good heart because somebody did it to you. I am not making an excuse for you to be broken. I'm not enabling that behavior. I'm not catering to that behavior. I'm not sacrificing myself, my happiness, my joy, or my peace because you refuse to do your self-work. Get away from me and go sit in the unhealed section. Unhealed section. There you go, baby. That's right. Put it on in the comment section. That's right. Put it in the comment section. Go sit over there. Go sit over there. Because over here, baby, these over here in this section over here, this for the folk that want to grow, that want to evolve. That's right. This is right here is for the folk that's already, yeah, we're already on board. We know what we want out of life. We know what we're working towards in life. We got our stuff together. We've already laid our demons to rest. We've already cut ties with our generational curses. We've already distanced ourselves from the broken relationship and those that are already okay and cool with accepting the bare minimum. If you're looking for somebody to take advantage of, it won't be me. You're looking for somebody to talk too crazy, then it won't be me. If you're looking for somebody to okay your disrespectful behavior, then guess what? It won't be me. You're looking for somebody to be cool, calm, and collected by you saying that you're broken and just accepting you with your flaws and all. Go find somebody else to do it because it won't be me. It ain't gonna be me. I can tell you that right now. It ain't gonna be me. You gonna have, go ahead and somebody bless me up real quick. Somebody double tap on my screen. Send me some love. Go sit in the unhealed section. I'm not gonna play with you. That's it right there. When I say go play where it's safe, that's what I'm talking about. When I say that it's not safe to play with me, this right here, this is what I'm talking about. Two things that I know how to do is get out your face and out of your way real fast. My detachment is top tier. Understand that my detachment has no respect of persons. The moment that the disrespect come in, that's where the access is lost. Right there, when the disrespect come in, the access is lost. You cannot disrespect me and then still have the same type of access to me. That's not going to happen. That's a red ink pen note right there. If you ain't wrote that down, you need to. That's right. If you can't disrespect me and still have the same access to me. You can't treat me poorly and then think that you're going to have the same type of access to me. The disrespect was that was all the closure I need. We ain't got to have no more conversations. We ain't got to talk until our tongue hurt, baby. We ain't got to go back and forth about a doggone thing. I saw what you done. You did that consciously. You know why you moving the way that you moving. You feel how you feel because based on your past experience. So guess what I'm about to do? Watch this here. Double tap on my screen. There you go. Send me some love real quick. Send me a gift or two over here on TikTok, man. Y'all send me a gift or two. I see y'all at 63K. Come on, double tap on that screen. Send me some love. I'm gonna tell you exactly what you can do. That's right. Yeah, you ain't gonna do it to me because somebody else did it to you. You're not about to do that. I'm not finna have no type of relationship problems with nobody that I'm not in no relationship with. You can't be in no relationship right now because I done got drugged so much and I done been through so much in the past. I just want to kick it. I just want to chill. I just want to hang out. I just want to go on little dates. I just want to travel the world. So hold up, swole up, because you're doing a little bit too much. And I already told y'all to go ahead and send me a gift. I told y'all to go ahead and send me a badge real quick, because when I say this right here, some of y'all gonna get in your little feelings or whatnot. Yeah, you want all the things that a relationship have. You want all the benefits of a relationship. You want me to treat you like you my man. You want me to treat you like you're my woman. You want me to go outside of my way and make all types of sacrifices. You want me to take you on nice trips. You want me to provide you with nice bags. You want me to make sure your hair is cut. You want me to do all of these things, but you don't want to give me the title of being yours. And yeah. And that's because you say that you're still caught up in your past. You say that you're still caught up in that hurt. You're still caught up in that pain. So guess what I'm about to do? Hello, somebody. I'm about to leave you over there with it. That what it is. That what it is, friend. I'm going to leave you right on over there. I'm going to leave you right on over there with that brokenness. I'm going to leave you right on over there. Why? Because that ain't my job to fix you. It ain't my job to fix you. It ain't my job to wait on you to get in position. It ain't my job to wait on you to want to get fixed. It ain't my job to wait on you to want to want to heal, to want to develop, to want to grow in life. It ain't my job. I cannot put me on pause to come over there and work with you. It's not my job. I'm not going to do it. I'm not my cross to bear, baby. I'm not carrying that. I'm not carrying that burden. Not at all. It's not your job to fix other people. And one of the the number one reason why most people do not live up to their fullest potential, the number one reason why people do not develop themselves the way that they should, the number one reason why people are not genuinely happy in life and are not living a life that are full of fulfillment and joy and peace in their life, the number one reason is this right here: self-neglect. Self-neglect every single time. Self-neglect every single time. You ready to do it for everybody but you. You ready to give it up for everybody but you. You ready to sacrifice it for everybody but you. Here you is over there. They over there talking about how, oh yeah, well, I'm so broken, I'm so this, and you over there talking about, well, I got a healing spirit. Yeah, okay, double tap on my screen. If you say ouch and send a gift. Some of y'all need to say ouch and send a gift. Oh, I gotta, I'm just broken right now because I done been through so many things in my past, and I just, been lied to so much, and here you go. Mister, I want to fix it. Oh, girl, here you go. Swinging in with your cape blowing in the wind. Got all type of drama. Oh, well, you ain't got to worry about that with me, baby, because, I'll call, I'll text, I'll show up, I'll do this, and I'll do that. Oh, yeah. You ready to go and risk it all. Why? Because they look good, they smell good, they drive something nice, they got a nice little income. So here you are negotiating your peace. Here you are negotiating your sanity. Here you are negotiating your joy. Here you are negotiating yourself. Here you are negotiating your worth. I want you to understand, I ain't gonna be able to do it. I'm not sacrificing me for a soul. I ain't gonna do it. Friends say ouch. I see y'all. Double tap on my screen real quick. Send me some love. Oh yeah, I ain't gonna be able to do it. I ain't gonna be able to do it. I ain't gonna be able to do it. Yeah, because see, y'all think, oh yeah, well, I got a healing spirit in there, and I know you done been through a lot in your life, but let me be your peace, baby. I'm not coming into your life to be your peace. I'm not coming into your life to be your joy. I'm not coming into your life to be your happiness, baby. When I get there, you need to already have those things already lined up. You should already have those things already taken care of, because that right there is a part of your adult business. That right there is a part of what you should already be working on, but should already be established in your life way before you start talking about you want a relationship. You can't get together with somebody else if you ain't got you together. Yeah, bad English, but it's a point. You can't get you together if you ain't. If you ain't got you together, how you gonna get together with somebody else? If you ain't got you together, how you gonna get together with anybody? Hello, somebody. And then you get over there in a relationship. Here you are. You think that just because they done it to you, oh yeah, well, it's not okay for you to show up into somebody's life with your baggage. Let me just put that out there. I need you, go ahead and write it in your notes. It's not okay. It's not okay for you to show up into somebody else's life with your baggage. That's not okay. That's just like you showing up and you're just the person that damaged you. You done took on every characteristics of that individual. It is not okay for you to show up into somebody else's life, somebody that have not damaged you, somebody that have not lied to you, that have not treated you poorly in no type of way, shape, or form. It is not okay for you to show up in their life with your baggage. It's not okay for you to show up in their life with your generational curses. It is not okay for you to show up in their life with those strongholds still over you. It is not okay for you to show up in their life already with that dark cloud, already walking around sad, depressed, don't know if you coming or going, already then left your heartful relationships back. Yes, I said it just like that. Get mad if you want to. What you gonna do? Fight air? Hello, somebody. They get mad all you want to, but yeah, you gonna have to do that over there. But you left your heartful relationships back. You left your heart, I'm just being real. You left your heart for relationships back. You want me to accept you and you want me to love you, knowing that your heart is for relationships back, baby. It's all the way back there, which means that here you come into my life. Hey, I've never done nothing to you, never hurt you, never lied to you, never betrayed you, never let you down. Here I am showing up for you. Here I am making sure that you're not on an emotional roller coaster. Here I am going outside my way to make sure that you're good. on every single hand. And guess what? Ain't nothing that I'm doing good enough. Ain't nothing that I'm doing ever enough. Why? Because guess what? Because you're not healed, because you haven't taken care of yourself, because you still caught up in your yesteryears, because you still holding on to that past pain, you still holding on to that past betrayal, you still holding on to that heartbreak, you still holding on to that abandonment issues, you still caught up into what happened back then, that you can't even focus and see that I'm not your ex. I'm not your nappy-headed, feet-smelling, boy, don't want to go to work, don't want to love you right ex. I'm not that person, and you are not going to force me into becoming that person, and you're not going to destroy me and the work that I put in on myself. I'm not going to destroy that trying to prove that to you. Hello, somebody. Yeah. You're going to have to find you somebody else, baby. Yeah, come on, tap in. I'm not going to do it. I'm not finna destroy. Oh, no. We're going to have to draw the line somewhere. The line going to have to be drawn somewhere. Somebody going to have to, go ahead and say ouch and send a gift. That's right, because if you know for a fact that you've been that individual where here you are over there taking on somebody else's burden, if you know that you're that individual and you done been in that situation where somebody then came to you and you over there and you talking about, well, I understand what you done been through, and yeah, we could just work together and we could just get ourselves together, and you knew already that y'all was unequally yoked. You already knew that they wasn't ready for a relationship. You already knew that you yourself, you know what I'm saying, had already been doing your self-work, and you knew already that you was downgrading, but you done it anyway because you felt like you could fix them. You felt like you could save them. You felt like you could change them. Do me a favor, say ouch and send a gift. Over here, TikTok, y'all say ouch and send a badge. Let's just tell the truth. Yeah, because it's some of y'all on both sides of this thing. Some of y'all been working on yourselves and y'all done threw it away trying to be with somebody that ain't on your level. And some of y'all done went over there and y'all asking them folk to accept you even though you broken. Even though you broken and scarred all up. Understand that, you know what I'm saying? And when I say scarred up, I'm talking about wounds still fresh. Hello, somebody. I ain't talking about you got a couple bruises on you and they healing up and you working on them. I'm talking about some of y'all trying to be in relationships with folk and you still broken. You still don't even know if you coming or going. You fresh up out that relationship, baby. You ain't been by yourself nothing but 2 weeks talking about what I gotta heal from. I ain't got to heal from nothing, baby. Yeah, you do. You gotta heal from all that lying that took place. You gotta heal from all that cheating that took place. You gotta heal from all that discord that you was dealing with. You gotta heal from that emotional roller coaster that you just spent a year to 22 years on. You gotta come back from all that depression, all that stress, all that anxiety. You gotta heal from all of that, because I don't need you coming over into my life and thinking that you about to dump that on me. I don't need you tiptoeing around in my life thinking that you about to make that a part of what I got to deal with and showing up in my life as your broken ex, or showing up in my life like you can't do this and can't do that based on what somebody else have done to you. I'm not paying the price for somebody else's stuff. Not about to do it. I'm not. Coach, I want somebody just, real quick, double tap on my screen. I need y'all to get the 200K and on TikTok, 200K. Let's go. Double tap on that screen. Over here on IG, I need about 3 more badges. Send me 3 badges real quick, because I got to say something. I want to say something to you real quick, but when I say it, I know some folk gonna feel away. It's not my job to fix you, baby. It's not my job to fix you. It's not my job to be a mother to you. It's not my job to be that. Understand that that's for your mama to do. That's for your mama to raise you right. That's for your mama to instill those morals in you. That's for your mama to teach you that. When you come over here want to lay up with me as a grown man or as a grown woman, then you should already have your adult business handle you before trying to connect with me. That's my motto, baby. Hello, somebody. I didn't put it on a sweatshirt and a t-shirt. I let folk know from the door. If you're not ready to grow, if you're not ready to heal, if you're not ready to evolve in life, if you're not trying to move forward and step up out of those stagnant situations that have had you in a chokehold for majority of your life, then guess what? Don't come around here, because I refuse to be stuck. I refuse to be stuck. I refuse to be stuck. I'm not being stuck for nobody. Put it in the comment section. I refuse to be stuck. In the comment section, I refuse to be stuck. That's right. Even if I woke up this morning and I had that stuck type of mentality and I thought that, you know what, I'm down bad, and I was accepting that, I'm getting up out of that. If I woke up and I was feeling a little bit off today, guess what? I'm stepping up out of that. If I woke up and I wasn't in my best spirit, then guess what? I'm about to step up out of that. If I woke up and I felt like I was sluggish and I felt felt like the weight of the world was on my shoulder. Guess what, coach? Right now in this moment, I'm about to step up out of that. Understand that you got to speak life over your life. You got to understand that your words are your wellness. You got to speak over things in your life. Understand that, baby. I'm going to speak over my life. I'm going to speak over my business. I'm going to speak over my connections. I'm going to speak over my brand. That's right. Nothing but love, nothing but peace, nothing but positivity, nothing but growth, baby. That's what I'm on. And if you're not on that, then you cannot be attached to me. I refuse to be stuck. Not being stuck in no doggone relationship with you because you over there then gave up on life and talking about, oh yeah, well, every relationship that I done been in, it's done been bad. And you know, people just act this certain type of way. So guess what? This what I'm giving from right. I'm giving this right back. I'm not acting right no more. Y'all should have caught me when I was acting right. I'm not finna do this no more, and I'm not finna do that no more. Oh baby, the devil is a lie. Ain't a man nor woman walking God green earth. I'm about to let play with me. If you sit over there and you become your abuser and you become that thing that you despise the most, then guess what? You keep you and that broken energy and that broken thinking and that broken behavior. Oh baby, you keep that over there in the unhealed section. Don't come over here, because guess what? You're gonna get checked real quick. Baby, I will not put up with it. I'm not putting up with you and none of that. Yeah, ain't nobody doing that. No. You knew how you felt when it was done to you. You know how, yeah, come on, let's just be real about it. You knew how you felt when it was being done to you. You know how you felt when you was down bad. You knew how you felt when they was over there making a mockery of you. How you was over there being humiliated. Why in the world would you think that it's okay for you to do it to somebody else? Why in the world would you think that it's okay for you to disrespect somebody else if you knew how you felt about it already? We're done making the excuse that hurt people. We're done using that as a clutch. We're done using that as, oh yeah, well, you know, that is what everybody say. Well, guess what? We need to stop saying that. We need to stop putting that out there. We need to stop making that cute. We need to stop making that trendy. We need to stop making that as a pass for people to act the way that they do and make folk grow up. You need to grow up and handle that. You need to grow up and fix that. You need to grow up and heal from that. That's what you need to start telling folk. Y'all be wanting to be cute and get likes and comments and shares so much. It ain't cute. Ain't nothing cute about it. It's very much disgusting. It's very much toxic. It's very much childish. That's what it's giving. No, ain't nothing cute about that. You know what I'm saying? And then it was like, I'm watching the video and I'm over there, face all balled up, because y'all know how I act. Face all balled up, I'm looking at the video looking at me, and I'm looking back at the video, and I'm like, ain't no way in the world you thought this was the right thing to post. Ain't no way in the world you thought this was the right thing to do or the right way to live. And then you sitting over there trying to figure out why you still down bad. Here you are then became your abuser. Here you are doing all this and that, and you're still unhappy in life, and you're still stuck in life. You're still going through in life. You know why? Because you ain't did your self-work, talking about what you gonna heal from. All of that there, all of that right there, baby. Them wounds is still fresh. Understand that. You, every single time that you settle, you gonna suffer. If you settle for anything in life, you will suffer. If you settle in a job, you're gonna suffer. If you buy a car that you really don't like, you're just settling for it, then guess what? You ain't gonna appreciate it, really. You're gonna do anything to it. Anytime you settle in a friendship, a relationship, a job ship, a church ship, whatever ship that you own with whoever, you will suffer. There's going to be suffering that's going to come along with that, because that's not something that you really wanted. You're just putting up with it. You're just tolerating it. You're just allowing it. That's it. That's all. And I'm not about to be one of them folks. I'm not even fit to do it. I'm not even fit to do it. I'm going to tell you that right now. First and foremost, if you got stuff that you got going on in your own life and you know for a fact that you're not in a position to be in a relationship and treat people the way that they need to, sit down. That's all you got to do. Have you a seat. Quickly go have you a seat and do your self-work. That's number one. Number two, you know what I'm saying, for you to boast and brag about the fact that you're no longer loving people or respecting people or valuing relationships and thinking that everybody is the same, baby, that's childish. Understand that it's giving very much childish. It's giving very much toxic. It's giving very much I need to grow up. That's what it's giving. So y'all can please go ahead and let that go and stop sharing and putting that stuff all over the place, because honey, ain't nothing cute about that. It ain't nothing cute about it. You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, you got to learn how to turn your pain into your purpose, not turn your pain into your personality. Y'all can write that down. I'm gonna give y'all the opportunity. I'm gonna let y'all go ahead and write that down. I'm gonna let y'all put somebody. Yeah, that I mean, hey, it is what it is. You got to turn your pain into purpose, not turn your pain into your personality. Turn your pain into your purpose, not your pain into your personality. Hello, somebody. Turn your pain into your purpose, not your pain into your personality. That what you went through is not who you are. They was at 200K. I had to drop it. I told y'all, friends said, boom, they got they going on their way to 300K. Yeah, I had to drop it. I had to drop it. Yeah, don't drag. That's right, friend. Don't drag me into it. Don't drag me into what you got going on. Go ahead and heal that. Don't drag me into your brokenness. Go ahead and heal that. Don't bring me over there if you know that you're not ready to do what's, yeah, go ahead and handle that and then tiptoe back this way later on. You got to turn your pain into your purpose, not your pain into your personality. The things that you went through in life is not who you are. Those are experiences that you had to deal with. You don't have to become that type of person. You don't have to behave that type of way. You don't have to take on those different spirits, those different demons. You ain't got to become that person. You have to you can turn your pain into your purpose. You don't have to turn it into a part of your personality. Oh, girl, I act this way because I got hurt before. And yeah, that's you making it a part of your personality. I used to like to communicate, but now I just be quiet because I feel like don't nobody want to hear me. That's you turning that into your personality. Yeah, I used to be the type of person that didn't mind checking in, but girl, I don't care if I talk to him all day long. Oh baby, yeah, that's you turning it into your personality. Oh yeah, I used to love hard and I used to sacrifice and I used to be that type of person that wanted to spill on my man or my woman, but right now I'm just not that person anymore. That's you taking that pain and turning it into your personality. You got to know the difference. You turn your pain into your purpose, not your pain into your personality. You got to grow up. You got to fix that. You got to understand that you're not the only one that's been betrayed. You're not the only one that has been lied to. You're not the only one that has been cheated on. You are not the only one that has been on an emotional roller coaster. You're not the only one that has been talked to crazy or treated poorly in life. It's not just you. And at the end of the day, the moment that you move up out of that and understand that this is life, this is a part of life. These are things that happen, and sometimes bad things happen to good people. Sometimes good people sometimes make bad decisions. You learn from those things, and it's what's next. It's not about the mistakes that you make. It's about the steps that you take after that. That's what's going to define you as a person. Everybody's going to make mistakes. And I don't care how real you are. Everybody's going to make mistakes. Everybody's going to go through something at one point or another. It's not about that. It's not about that at all. It's about the steps that you make after you make those mistakes. After it's brought to your attention. After these things come out into the open of you. I don't like the way that you talk to me. I don't like the way that you treated me. Maybe you done it and you wasn't even conscious of that's what it was. How are you going to correct that situation? Or are you going to respond out of that inadequacy? Or are you going to respond out of that brokenness? Or are you going to respond from your trauma? I know you don't like the way that I talk, but that's how I always talk. No, if that's offensive to another individual, then clean it up. I know you don't like the way I do this, and this, but this is just how I am. And if you're going to deal with me, then you just going to have to accept that. If that offends another person, understand it, then fix that. It's not saying that you got to change the person that you are. It's saying that I have respect for people. Everybody's not the same. Everybody's not going to take what I'm saying the same way. Everybody's not going to respond to me and the things that I'm doing the same way. It's not that they're overly sensitive. It's not that they're too emotional. It's not that they too soft and they too this and that too that. No, you just need to correct your behavior. Nobody got to put up with your mess. No, not my circus, not my clown, baby. I'm not even about to do that. I don't care how you handle somebody else. I don't care how you dealt with somebody else. I don't care what nobody else put up with when it came down to you. They ain't me. Hello, somebody. They ain't me. They might have did that, but I'm not finna put up with that over here. You not finna do me no any kind of way and then think I'm not gonna say nothing. You can call me all that you want to call me. You can say that I'm mean. You can say that I'm cold. You can say whatever it is that you want to say. You could go on and say that because because I'm not going to let you treat me the way that you treat other folk. I'm not finna let you walk me like no dog like you do other folk. I'm not finna let you be inconsistent in my life like how you are with other folk. I'm not finna let you use and abuse me like you do other folk. I'm not finna make it okay. I'm not finna enable your behavior. I'm not finna cater to your behavior. I'm not finna go outside my way to try to play nice with you just so no. I'm gonna let my absence. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to introduce you right onto my absence. I'm here today, gone tomorrow, baby. I'll tell you written in a skinny minute. Here today, gone tomorrow. That's what I'm going to do. I'm not about to let nobody play with me, because you got to understand that people have been playing and playing and playing and playing. And the time that we in right now, baby, I'm all played out. I don't have no benefits of the doubt to give to nobody. I'm not accepting no apologies from the grown folk that knew exactly what it was that they were doing. I'm not negotiating my value. I'm not negotiating my peace. I'm not negotiating my joy with nobody. If you come into my life and I can tell when that first red flag, I am one and done. That first red flag, that first sign that you are inconsistent, that first sign that you are not the person that you presented. Hello, somebody, because I'm not dating the representation. I'm not even getting caught up in that. I'm not dating your representation. I'm dating the person that you genuinely are. And when I see that 1 and 1 ain't equaling 2, when I see that math is slightly off, then guess what? I'm up out of there the fast way. Folk like, well, you're going to be running forever. Then guess what? Call me a track star. Hello, somebody. She's a runner. She's a track star. Call me whatever you want to go, but I'm up out of there. I sure enough am. I'm up out of there, baby. I'm a runner. She's a track star. Up out of there the fast way. 2 finger swinging, aborting that mission. Somebody might as well go ahead and send my canoe, because I'm getting up out of here. Understand that aborting this mission right here today. A relationship, a ship is designed to do what? To transport. A ship is designed to take you places. A ship is designed to take you from one point to the next point, and it carries the cargo. Hello, somebody. So if that ship ain't shipping, if that ship is stuck, if that anchor is deep down in there and it ain't pulling in no type of way, it's time to do what? Aboard that mission. Send me my canoe. I'm up out of here. That's right. Send the life jacket, send the floaties. I'm up out of here the fast way. I'm not staying connected to nothing or nobody that is stuck, that is stagnant, that is not growing. Stop doing that to yourself. Stop holding on to people because of their sob stories. Stop holding on to people because of their struggles and things that they're whining and crying about. Be open, be honest, be real. Tell these folks to grow up. Stop making excuses for why they are how they are. Tell them folk to grow up. And if that folk is you, if you're that person and you're responding to people through your trauma and through your past pain and through your yester tears, if that's you, you grow up. It's not right. It's not acceptable. It's not okay to walk from one relationship to another relationship dumping on folk. Turn your pain into your purpose. Don't turn your pain into your personality. That ain't got nothing to do with nothing. Oh yeah, well, you know, I got this tough skin because of da-da-da-da. Ain't nothing wrong with you having tough skin. Ain't nothing wrong with that. We ain't saying there's something wrong with tough skin. What we saying is don't have your skin so tough that you feel like you got to be tough with everybody. See, it ain't nothing wrong with you being a good person. You could be a good person. You could be a giving person. You could be a loving person. You could be a person that show up for folks. You could be a person that's do all these things, and you ain't got to change who you are at your core self. But what you got to do is this right here. You got to establish boundaries in your life. And it's okay for you to be a good person, but you can't be good to everybody. It's okay for you to be a loving person, but the fact of the matter is you can't be that loving person to everybody. It's okay for you to be a great friend, but the fact of the matter is you can't be a great friend to everybody. Some people don't deserve you. Hello, somebody. That's the thing. It's not about changing who you are at your core self. It's about you opening your eyes and realizing who's for you and who's not. When you see somebody is not for you, when you see that they don't understand what's going on, when you see that they are committed to the lifestyle that they are already living, that broken lifestyle, when you see that they cannot pick up what it is that you're putting down, then you owe it to yourself to disconnect. You owe it to yourself to get on through. You owe it to yourself to cut ties with that individual. You are doing yourself a disservice by holding on to people that mean you no good. You are doing yourself a disservice by holding on to people that are stuck, that are stagnant. So if holding on to people that can't see past their nose, you are doing yourself a disservice, because in the moment that you're doing that, you're neglecting yourself. you neglecting yourself. And yeah, you neglect. Okay, well, I'm just gonna tell you. Okay, you neglecting yourself. The thing about it is, you got to understand that you being hurt by people is gonna be part of life. Somebody say, well, why you say that? Because hurt ain't always this. Because I told people, I said, yeah, you got to understand that sometimes you needed that little hurt. You needed that little hurt so that you can open your eyes. Somebody came up under my post and they was like, well, why would you tell people that? That's not necessarily true. People don't always got to hurt to learn certain things or whatnot. And this is my rebuttal to that. The truth of the matter is, all throughout the Bible, you see there's a lot of trials, there's a lot of tribulation, there's a lot of pain. Understand that that's physical pain, mental pain, emotional pain, all throughout it, baby. So pain have been a part of life since the beginning of time. So that's the reason why I let it be known that pain will be part of your life. No matter what it is that you're doing, no matter what type of life that you're living, even if you are the best Christian that have ever walked the face of this earth, you have experienced a certain level of pain in your life. When everything is going good for you and all doors are opening for you, when all the yeses are coming to you and all the opportunities are falling in your lap, then guess what? It's good. You can be a Christian without no shadow of a doubt. You can have joy without no shadow of a doubt. You can be over there living your best life and nothing is wrong. You don't know who you are until you experience a certain level of pain. You don't know the type of person that you are until you experience a certain level of hardship. You don't know what you're capable of until you're put into tight situations where your back is against the wall and you ain't got no other choice but to do what? To fight and show up for yourself. You don't know who you are until you go through something. That's why I said it. That's why I put it out there. That's why I teach it to people that guess what? This pain that you're going through right now, this is a learning experience. Everybody go through it. Baby, I debate when I talk here. I'm going to tell you that right now. I debate anything that I post. And I'm going to stand 10 toes with it every single time. I pride myself on that. I'm going to tell it to you right now. Because see, pain going to teach you something that joy won't teach you, baby. Yeah, you can have all kind of joy, baby. You can have all that over there. But I'm going to tell you one thing. It's happy joy. It's easy to have it when everything is going right. But when everything start going wrong, when those doors start closing, when those no's start coming and those people start treating you poorly, the folk that you love the most, will you still have that same level of joy? Will you still have that same level of happiness? Will you still have that same level of peace? No, you will not if you never went through something. Because the first time that something like that happens in your life, you are going to fold. You are going to crumble. You're going to go up under that. You ain't going to lay in the bed. You're going to be up under the bed. You ain't going to be able to function. Why? Because I don't know what's going on in my life right now. But if you going through certain things in life and you know that I've experienced this before, you learn from it. When you going through that and you've been there before, I learned from that. When you done been over there and you done had that happen to you before, I learned from that. Once you identify that all of these was lessons, I teach my people to look at your trials, look at your tribulations, look at your dark hours as a classroom. These are times for you to learn. There's always a lesson inside of that. It's not about the finish line. Don't be so obsessed with trying to control the fate of the thing, how it's going to pan out in the end. Learn the lesson along the way, because that right there, that's what's valuable to you. Because trust me, life is going to be life no matter what. And that ain't going to be the only time that you're going to experience something like that. Yeah, you could. Yeah, come on now. You could count. You could bet your bottom dollar. Y'all send me a badge over here on IG, man. Y'all send me a badge or two, man. I see the gifts coming. Y'all double tap. Y'all almost at 400K. Let's go. Y'all ain't playing with me on TikTok, man. I see the gifts coming. Y'all send me a couple badges on IG, y'all. We at 25. We got 25 right now. Yeah. You got to understand. You're gonna always go through something. You got to look at those trials and those tribulations, those dark hours, that things that hurt you the most, even that grief when you're down bad. You got to look at that like, yo, baby, this is a classroom. I got to learn from this. It's lessons in everything that I go through. If I look at my life like this right here is lessons, if I look at this and I'm like, you know what, suit me up, give me the whole armor, let me know what it is that I need to do, so that if I ever face this type of obstacle again, then I know exactly what to do. If I'm ever in this type of position again, then I'm able to identify what is a toxic individual, what is a narcissistic individual, what is a liar, what is a cheat. Let me know. I need to know what I'm dealing with, so that I can know what type of, I gotta know. I can't go to this type of fight with this type of weapon. Come on, you got to get equipped, baby. I can't show up empty-handed. I can't show up empty-handed. But if you walking around thinking that everything is going to be happy, joy, and that life is always going to be on your side and you ain't going to never experience no level of hardship at all, then baby, guess what? You might as well give it up right now. Understand that you might as well give it up right now, because no matter how long you live, you're going to experience something. You're going to go through something. Somebody's going to lie to you. Somebody's going to let let you down. Somebody's going to betray you. Understand that you can still wash Judas' feet. You can wash Judas' feet, but that don't mean that he ain't gonna betray you. Okay, that was for my church people. That was some of y'all, for my, do me a favor, put that's the word. I need you put that's the word. Just put that in the comment section. Oh baby, that's the word. That's the word. Just put it in the comment. Oh, that's the word. You can wash Judas's feet, baby. That does not mean that they ain't gonna deny you. What you trying to tell me, coach? I'm gonna get into it. They almost at 400K, and I'm gonna get into it. That's right. You can go over there and you can wash those feet. But that does not mean that individual still would not deny you. Hello, somebody. You are not exempt. You are not, and you ain't no special case. Understand that. You are going to still go through things in life. You are still going to experience some level of hardship in your life. You got to understand that. Break that down for me, coach. I want you to understand that if Judas denied Jesus after Jesus went over there and got down and washed his feet, why do you think that you're special? Why do you think that you're exempt? Just like he was betrayed by his friend, somebody that he was willing to do everything for, you will be betrayed as well. You will be lied on as well. You will be taken advantage of as well. You will be talked about negatively as well. You will be dragged through the mud as well. You got to prepare yourself for this, and you do not prepare yourself for this by taking on those nasty traits as a part of your personality. You learn from that situation, and going forward, you know what? Let me bob and weave. Yeah, you bob and weave. Bob and weave. You learn from that situation and you bob and weave. What you're trying to tell me, coach, I'm telling you that, you're going to experience some type of betrayal. Somebody going to let you down. Somebody going to go outside of their way, and they're going to put that thing in your back. Understand that. But when you know what you know, and you know what you stand on, and you know the person that you are and the gifts that you carry, when you know what your purpose is, you are not easily distracted by these type of things. When they happen, then you teach yourself in that moment, oh, you just like them. And what you do, you don't waste no time. You don't waste no energy. You don't waste no effort. You don't waste no conversations on it. Oh yeah, well, that's to be expected. Yeah. Folk be looking at you all kind of crazy. Oh, what you mean? You ain't gonna say no. That don't need no conversation. Oh, you ain't gonna do nothing about that, baby. Everything ain't worth my response. Come on, why you say that, coach? Because I want you to understand that there's power in my response. And if I get down on the other level and I start giving them the same thing that they gave me, then guess what? Then I'm no better than them. If I get over there and I start exchanging that same negative energy that they got, then guess what? I'm no better than them. If I start behaving the way that they behave, then guess what? Then I'm no better than them. And the devil is a lie. I didn't do all this work on myself for me to behave the same way that they behave. I'm not doing all this fasting, all this praying, all this morning routine, this midday routine, this night routine, picking up every self-help book, making all these different boards and all of this for me to go back to being the old person that I used to be. I'm not doing all of this for nothing. I need, do me a favor in my comment sections, baby. I just want y'all to write. I want not for nothing. I want y'all to just put not for nothing. I'm not doing all this for nothing. I'm not doing all of this for nothing. I'm not doing all of this right here. I'm not doing all this for nothing. I'm not tuning in every single day for nothing. I'm not taking notes for nothing. I'm not doing all this praying for nothing. I'm not fasting like this for nothing. I'm not tolerating and going through all this hell that I've been going through. I'm not doing all that for nothing, baby. Understand this pain that I felt, this betrayal that I felt, this emotional roller coaster that's up and down in my life, all these things that I've had to experience from 20 years to now. I didn't go through all of that for nothing. I'm going to turn every single one of those experiences that I had to go through, I'm going to turn it into purpose. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to make it my testimony. I'm going to let folk know that you can come back from anything. I'm going to let folk know that you got everything that you need in order for you to be your best self is already inside of you. I refuse to allow my pain to become a part of my personality. I'm not letting that happen. Your pain is not your personality. Your pain is not your personality. You got to stop it. Yeah. They might have talked to you like that, but that ain't mean that you got to take on that personality. They might have treated you that type of way, but it doesn't mean that you got to take on that personality. You cannot become your abuser. You cannot. It's not okay. It's not cool. It's not acceptable. It's not all right. And just because you've been that way forever does not mean that it's all right. Just because that's how everybody in your family does it does not mean that that's all right. Doesn't mean because no nobody in your friend group have never said something to you about it and never checked you, doesn't mean that it's not right. Understand that, yeah, because see, some of your friends and your family member, they're not going to tell you the truth. Some of the people that you run with on a regular basis, they're not going to tell you the truth. Why? Because they concerned about your feelings. They don't want to hurt your feelings. I'm not concerned about hurting your feelings. I'm not here to be friends with you. I'm not here to kick it with you. I'm here to tell you the truth so that you can fix your life. I'm here to be open, to be honest, to be blunt, to be very much direct so that you can know that sometimes you are the problem. Sometimes you are the bad energy. Sometimes the issue, the thing that's blocking you from your blessing, that's blocking you from your next move, that's blocking the door from you going into what you need to go into is you. Not everybody else. Ain't nobody got to accept you with all the broken behavior. Ain't nobody got to tolerate you and make excuses for you because you done came up in a bad era and folk was doing this and folk were doing that. That ain't something that they done to you. So they shouldn't have to pay the price for that. I'm not rebuilding bonds with folk I didn't break. I'm not going outside of my way trying to be friends with folk that are already committed to not being friends with me. Everybody ain't your assignment. Everybody won't finish with you. Everybody, some of these folk won't even go to level 2 with you. That's a fact right there. Yeah, yeah. Care how much you love them, they ain't meant to go. You trying to force them into the plan, and the plan just ain't for them. You trying to create an assignment for them, and then it just ain't no assignment in there for them. You want them to be a part of it so bad, and baby, they just can't be a part. Why? Because this right here, this ain't for them. That's why every single time you run back to them, let me go ahead and get in your business real quick. That's why every single time that you run back to them, then everything that you gained while they was gone, that's how you always end up losing it. Every time they walk out the door and you be gone for a little while, then all of a sudden, here go your joy sneaking back into your life. Here go your peace sneaking back into your life. Here go your sanity sneaking back into your life. And now you done learned how to live without them. You ain't sitting up crying no more. You ain't sitting up depressed no more. You ain't sitting up there with stress and anxiety on your chest no more. You happy, joy. And then as soon as they see you over there living your best life and coming up out of that situation, first thing that they want to do is, hey, big head, hello, somebody. Here they come sending you a message. Here they come sending you a paragraph. Here they come talking about, oh yeah, well, I wanted to be the right person, the right man, the right woman that you needed at that time, but I was just going through so much. Do you think that we could try again? And they start laying it on you thick, and here you go, entertaining the devil. Here you go, playing tap dancing, dancing around in the circle with Lucifer. Here you go, that's what I call him, baby. Here you are, over there doing all of that, not knowing that in this moment, you about to be bamboozled. In this moment, you about to be hoodwinked. In this moment, you about to be finessed. Understand that person ain't changed a bit. They just doing enough just to get you back in. They done seen that your growth. They done seen that you're happy. They done seen that what they tried to destroy you with did not work. So now they trying to come back for seconds, and you're crazy if you give it to them. Talking about some coach, and then I went back, and every time I go back, they just keep going me the same exact way. What you thought they was gonna do? They already showed you who they was. So you going back, you already went back already knowing what you was dealing with. But here you go, want to talk me up under the doggone desk. You want to Zoom call me up under the desk. Talking about where we was broke up about 2-3 weeks, and then all of a sudden they pop back up. How you let somebody come back into your life after 2 weeks? They've been gone for 2 weeks. Why didn't you tell them to continue to do what they've been doing for 2 weeks? If they was happy without you for 2 weeks, then they could be happy without you for 2 more weeks, and then for 2 more months, then for 2 more years. Why would you let somebody come tiptoeing back up in your face, smiling and skinning and grinning, thinking that they could go lay up and do whatever it is that they want to do, and then still have access to you? Didn't I just tell y'all last week? I said that last week to you. I said, you know what? The disrespect is the closure. I told y'all last week. I said that already, baby. My detachment is top tier. Why in the world is you still allowing folk to in and out your life like you got a revolving door attached to you? You don't. They coming back to you like that, not because they love you. That ain't love. They ain't coming back because they love you. They ain't coming back because they miss you. They ain't coming back for that. They coming back because they see you doing better without them. You just don't see it yet. They coming back, they see you. Yeah, wait a minute, you smiling a little bit too hard, baby. Yeah, now wait a minute, hold on. I thought me leaving you was gonna break you, but baby, wait a minute, hold on. They saying you going to work every day. Now you just start picking up a little bit more hours. You was working 40 hours when we was together. Now all of a sudden you want to get you a smooth 50 hours. You want 10 hours of overtime. Why? Because you want to take yourself on a date. You want to get your nails and your hair done now. Now you out here carrying yourself different. I'm scrolling through Instagram and I see you and your homegirl. Y'all up there at brunch, baby. Y'all having brunch with enjoying life, you know what I'm saying, sipping on your little sip on, and y'all, wait a minute, hold on. You ain't doing none of the things that I thought that you was going to be doing. I thought you was going to be down bad. I thought you was going to be crying. I thought you was going to be depressed. I thought you was going to be stressed out. I thought that you wasn't going to get out of the bed. I thought that I had it like that. Oh, no. You got to show folks something. You got to show up differently. You got to show up differently. I don't care what nobody say, baby. I'm showing up differently. You do not make or break me. You are not my heir. You are not my heir. I don't need you in order for me to survive. I don't need you in order for me to be happy, in order for me to have joy or have peace or success in my life. I do not need to be connected to a soul. Understand that I'm going to do what I got to do, even if it's just me. And I tell people all the time, baby, one leg in the kickstand, face full of tears, crawling on my belly, dragging my body in by any means necessary. I'm going to cross that finish line. Why? Because I'm not going through everything that I'm going through for nothing. Anytime you get to a place in your life and you go through all of these things, and when you're going through them and you become a part, you got a choice to make. You have a choice to make. When you're going through things in life, you have a choice that you can make. You're either going to become your abuser and you're going to allow that pain to become a part of your personality, or you're going to become that type of person that turn that pain into purpose, turn that pain into your testimony. Those are the decisions. It's all up to you how you going to use it. You got a decision to make. You probably ought to write that in your notes. You got a decision to make. You either gonna let your pain become your personality, or you gonna let your pain become your purpose. One or the other. But you can't have both. You gonna have to do one or the other. You know what I'm saying? Understand that you got a decision to make. You either gonna let your pain become your personality, meaning that you're going to become your abuser, or you're going to turn your pain into your purpose, meaning that you're going to learn from that experience, and going forward, you know how to handle that. Going forward, you're going to use that as a testimony, and going forward, you're going to move in a different type of way, baby. It's a decision that you got to make, and can't nobody make it for you but you. Can't nobody do it for you but you. Ain't nobody supposed to do it for you but you. This right here, I tell them all the time, this ain't no group project. This ain't no group project. It's okay to have an account buddy. It's okay to have somebody in your life that love you, that check on you, that want to work with you, that want to make sure that you on board. But at the end of the day, it still requires a certain level of discipline on your behalf. It still requires you to do your self-work. When folk are smart enough to come in your face and tell you what I'm healing from. I just got out of a relationship like a month ago and I'm ready to start dating again and I don't see what I'm healing from. You need to run. You need to run. Yeah, expeditiously. Run fast as you can. Pretend that you are the gingerbread man. Run fast as you can. Pretend that you are the gingerbread man. Get up out of there expeditiously. Why do you say that, coach? Because if that's the type of mentality that they coming into your life with, understand something. If they come into your life saying that I just got out of a relationship and I'm ready to move on because what is it that I'm healing from? That right there is a clear indication that that individual is still broken. They're still broken. They still got baggage. They still got unhealed things that they need to deal with. They got trauma that they dragging right on along with them. And the same way they jumped up out of that relationship is the same way that they jumped out of the relationship before that. And what their intentions are, they gonna come into your life, and every conversation that y'all have is gonna be based on that past experience. Why? Because they still stuck over there. Because a person that is no longer connected to their past, a person that's no longer operating that way, that's not gonna be their rebuttal. That's not gonna be their response. That's not gonna be their conversation. When you meet them, it's, hey, how you doing? How's your life? And baby, I'm gonna tell you right now, they ain't even gonna talk about their past relationship. Not at all. Cause what we talking about that for? What we talking about that for? What we talking about that for? I ain't there no more. So what we talking about that for? We ain't got to talk about my past relationship because I'm not in that no more. So what we talking about that for? That's wasted conversation. That's wasted energy. That's wasted time. We ain't got to talk about that because guess what? I'm not in that relationship no more. And I'm not that person no more. Understand that I'm not finna sit down here and talk to you about no past relationship that I had back then and let you know all the things that went on in that relationship and what I put up with, how I did this and how I did that, just for you to turn right back around and then think that you're going to be able to do the same thing, baby. I'm not that person no more. I done learned from them experiences, baby. And this foot so far in the ground right now, I'm telling you, I'm tiptoeing on hell. Hello, somebody. My foot so far on the ground, 10 toes to the ground right now, so far that I'm tiptoeing on hell. Understand that that's what I do, baby. I'm not playing with nothing or nobody about me. I want all the smoke when it got something to do with me. I'm not watering me down. I'm not sugarcoating me. I'm not trying to force myself into situationships and relationships and friendships or nothing with nobody that I don't organically flow with. I'm not doing that. I'm not talking myself into a doggone thing. If it doesn't happen naturally, then guess what? It won't won't be happening at all with me. Hello, somebody. That's just what it is. That's just what it is. That's how I'm moving. That's how I'm living. That's the person that I am. It's no need for me to go through all of that. It's no need for me to bring all of that to the surface. For what we talking about that for? I'm no longer that person, and I'm not finna let a soul try to force me to live it or be held hostage by nothing that I went through. Everything I went through it. I survived it. And hey, how you doing? What's next? Hey, how you doing? What's next? Hey, how you doing? What's next? What's next? What type of thinking do you have? A what's next type of thinking? What type of thinking do you have? A what's next? Why do you want us to say that, coach? Why do you want us to take on that type of personality? Why do you want us to behave that way? Because one, you being the type of person that sits over there and you hold on to the past, then guess what? You're sitting over there, you're holding on to the past. That means that you're not enjoying your future. You're not enjoying the right now. You're depressed and you're stressed out and you're on this mental emotional roller coaster within yourself because you're holding on to the past and the past experiences. That's why your chest so heavy. That's why your shoulders feel so tight. That's the reason why you look so old, because you're holding on to things that's 30 years old. You're holding on to things that's 10 and 15 years old. Let that go. It's wearing and tearing on your body. It's bothering you because you're holding on to it. Let that go. I don't want you to hoard negative feelings. I don't want you to hoard negative things. Let it go. Accept your reality. This happened to me. It was unfair. I did not deserve it. This should have not happened. But guess what? It is a part of what I had to deal with in my life. Move on to the next thing. Do not be a person that's so obsessed with the future that you create the panic attacks, that you create that anxiety, that anxiousness. Because when you're a person that's trying to control the fate of the situation, the outcome of the situation, then now you're trying to play God. Okay, well, I'm going to just wait. I'm gonna wait. I know my church people. Y'all put my dancing lady in there. Yeah, come on, put my dancing lady in there. Yeah. The Bible says be anxious for nothing. I just wanted to slide that in. I know. That's the word. Y'all can put that's the word. Yeah, but it says be anxious for nothing. Be anxious for nothing. When you're trying to control the fate of a situation, when you're trying to control the outcome of the situation, then guess what? The reason why you feel so anxious and you feel that anxiety and then panic attacks are coming is because in this moment you're trying to play God. You're trying to make it happen the way that you wanted to happen. Not understanding that you don't have that type of power. You don't have that type of power, baby. You need to relax and attract. That's all you got to do. Relax and attract. Enjoy the right now. Enjoy your life right now. Whatever's going to happen at the end of this thing is going to happen, and it's going to happen with or without you. Understand that it's going to happen with or without you. Life is going to always be life. You owe it to yourself to celebrate. You owe it to yourself to have joy. You owe it to yourself to have peace and have sanity in your life. You do not control the finished outcome. You do not control what's going to happen in the future. You have to let go of those past experiences, because if you don't, you're doing yourself a disservice. What you saying by that, coach? If you making a conscious decision within yourself to hold on to your past experiences, then you are choosing to be stuck. Y'all might as well say ouch and send a gift. Y'all might as well say ouch and send a badge. Yeah, I know that's tight, but it's right. I get it. The topic that we're talking about today right now is you cannot become your abuser. That's the topic that we're talking about. The decision that you got to make. It was two decisions that you could make. You could turn your pain into your personality, or you could turn your pain into your purpose. That choice is yours. The choice is yours. And what I'm doing right now is letting you know that people ain't got to accept you with all your BS, with all of your baggage, with all of your excuses, with all of your trauma, with all your generational curses, and all the things that you went through. Yes, we understand that you had a hard life. Yes, we understand you come from a broken community, a broken home. We get that, but you ain't the only one. We understand that you've been lied to, that you've been cheated on, that you've been treated unfairly, but you ain't the only one. So understand, you're going to have to fix that. Hello, somebody, because that does not give you a right to go into nobody else's life and cause all kind of hell in their life because somebody did it to you. We're not accepting that. If broken people hurt people, we're not tolerating that. That's cute, but it's toxic. It's cute, but it's it's not right. It's cute, but it's unfair. And nobody should have to pay for things that they did not do in your life. What did coach tell you to write down in red ink? Baby, go have you a seat in the unhealed section. If you still speaking on your past relationship and your past pain, and that stuff still got you in a chokehold, go sit in the unhealed section. If you still staying up late night crying and having a panic attacks and stress attack and still having to go through therapy because of some trauma that happened to you 30 some odd years ago, and you just can't get past it, and you can't love people the way that they want to be loved and they ain't did nothing to you, that you can't embrace people the way that they need to be and they did nothing to you, unhealed section. We are not tolerating it. Heal you, fix you, handle you before trying to connect with me, because that's not my job to fix. I'm not neglecting myself for nobody. That's a fact. That's a fact, and you can take that right to the bank. Yeah, you ain't exempt. You ain't exempt, and I don't care how much you pray. You ain't exempt. I don't care how much you fast. You are not exempt. I don't care how much you run up and down the folk church, up and down their aisles, all outside the door, but you're not exempt. Understand that if Jesus can wash Judas' feet and he still get betrayed, why do you think that you're special? If Jesus can get down there and wash Judas's feet and still get betrayed, still get denied multiple times, then what makes you think that you're special? Yes, your friends are going to deny you. Yes, your friends are going to talk trash about you. Yes, your friends are going to be doing certain things that you don't approve of. Yes, they're going to turn their back. Yes, they're going to do this and they're going to do that. That is what's life. That's part of life. What's next? It is what it is. That's part of life. What's next? I'm not special. I ain't special. I'm hurt by it, a little disappointed by it. But guess what? I can't say that, I can't stop living because of it. Yeah, I'm hurt by it. I'm disappointed by it. Got a little feeling towards it. But guess what? I can't stop living for that. I'm not going to throw my life away for that. I'm not going to pause my life for that. I'm not going to stop working on myself because of that. It is what it is. You just happen to be one of them. So what you going to do from this point forward? I'm just going to, my absence, you're going to be introduced to it. No, we can't kick it. We can't hang out. I don't want to skate with you. Don't want to lunch with you. Don't want to brunch with you. I'm good. You over there. I'm over here. We ain't got to go outside of our way. I ain't got to expose you. I ain't got to discredit you. I ain't got to go through all of that. I could just, mosey right on along. Mosey right on along, because sometimes one of the things that you got to understand that some people get a satisfaction out of knowing the fact that you keep bringing them up. That ain't even a part of what I wanted to talk about. I wanted to talk about y'all stop thinking that y'all can do both. You'll have pain and purpose at the same time. Like, you know what I mean? Have pain, turning your pain into your personality and turning your pain into purpose. You got to pick a struggle. You're going to do one or the other. But honey, if you're going to heal from it, we're going to need you to clear up them tears a little bit. Okay, we're going to need you to, unless they happy tears, we're going to let you let that go. Understand that you ain't the only one that been hurt. You know what I'm saying? And I know y'all think I'm so blunt, like, man, she's so blunt, she's so raw, she's so real, like, that lady just say just anything. And everybody been making excuses for my pain except for her. Everybody been making it okay for me to be down bad and understanding that I'm this and I'm that, but her. Every time she come on this here app, she want to hold me accountable for my life. Every time she come on this here app, she want me to take responsibility. She want me to take ownership over my life. She don't ever want me to point the finger at nobody else. I want to tell somebody else they at fault. I want to hold somebody else accountable. I want to do this and I want to do that with other folk. Every time she jump on TikTok, she jump on Instagram, she even go on Facebook, she want to tell me that I'm in control of my life. I don't want to be in control, coach, but I'm gonna tell you gotta be. Unless you just want to be unhappy. You gotta be, unless you just want to be unhappy. Because I'm gonna tell you right now, you got a bunch of folk right now, they'll love to be your puppet master. They'll have you thinking, speaking, and breathing and everything just like them. You'll be a mini version of them. The devil is a lie. I ain't no mini version of nobody. Understand that I am one of one. Understand, rare breed, baby. I'm gonna scream what's next right in the middle of something. You better get to know me. If you get to know me, baby, I'll tell you real quick in a skinny minute. I don't even let people come around me crying about the same thing. Let that go. Let that hurt go. Let that pain go. Move on with your life. If you know that for a fact that that's not beneficial to you, it's not beneficial to your ministry, it's not beneficial to your business, it's not beneficial to your life, it's not beneficial to your growth, why you want to be connected to it? I don't want to be connected to nothing or nobody that I know for a fact is not good for me. If it ain't good for me, and guess what? I don't be caring how much it's going to cost me neither. Go ahead and keep all of that. When I leave y'all, you can have all of that, baby. That's right. I don't want to have no remembrance of you. I don't want to be tied to you in no type of way, shape, or form. Understand that when I go, I'm going to go. And that's it. One thing about God that I can tell you is this right here. Sometimes you thinking that you taking a loss. Sometimes you thinking that you're missing out. Sometimes you thinking, well, man, I done did all this work. I done put in all this time, all this energy, all this effort, and I done dedicated so much to it that I deserve this and I deserve that. And you be so caught up in what you've already done over here that you don't even see that he got something bigger and better over there for you. You don't even see the open door. You don't even see the opportunity. You don't even see that. Yes, and one thing's for sure, two things for certain is when you leave it over there, oh baby, you don't just take a loss. You don't take no loss when you over there, because when you come over here, you gonna get everything that you left over there. You gonna get that 10 times more. Every single time. It's like, it's always an overflow. Yeah, put it in the comment section, baby. It's an overflow. What kind of season is it? It's an overflow. It's an overflow. I'm in an overflow. What you in right now? Baby, I'm in an overflow. I can't even tell you. I'm in an overflow. Blessings just coming. Healing just coming. Deliverance just coming. Finances is just coming. I'm just in an overflow. I wake up and I'm just in an overflow. Why you so happy, baby? Overflow. Understand that. And don't get mad at me, because favor ain't fair. You don't know what I went through to get that. You don't know what I had to struggle through to get that. But baby, if y'all claim it over your own life, I like that. Y'all ain't playing TikTok. Y'all go straight to the comment section, friend. Like, I want that. I want some of that, coach. I need that overflow, coach. Give me some of that. That's right. Every day you wake up, every single day that you wake up, tell it to yourself. Oh, babe, let me get that overflow. I want that overflow. I want that overflow. I want it pressed down, shaking together, running over, baby. That's right. Give me that overflow. And in order for you to get that overflow, you got to get in alignment. That means your thoughts got to be aligned. What you speak got to be aligned. What you're studying got to be aligned, because what you're putting into you, it all needs to flow right there together. You want that overflow? Come on, tap in. All you got to do is tap in. Anybody that's in the boot, if you're not in my boot camp right now, you're doing yourself a disservice. The link is in my bio. Click that Linktree Street. Scroll down to Patreon and get subscribed expeditiously, baby. We meet every Thursday. Mental health support group, private session right there. Yeah, come bring your question, your comments, bring your homework, because you stay with homework. Yeah, pull on up to the Patreon every Thursday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you are not in the Patreon, you doing yourself a disservice, baby. I got to get an overflow. That's right. Me just accepting a full cup ain't enough no more. I can't do that. I used to be okay with a full cup. Baby, now I can't handle no full cup no more. I need an overflow. Now. You understand what I'm saying? You know how you wake up every single day, you go through your morning routine, you start doing your positive affirmations, and you make sure your affirmations are not empty. You say things about your life that you know you really and truly believe to your core, that you are ready to argue with anybody about. That's what I'm talking about, them type of affirmations, baby. When somebody can say something to you and you be let them know, baby, that ain't me. Hello, somebody. I am beautiful and I am beautifully made. I am worthy. I am supposed to be here. I am walking in peace. I am walking in love. I am operating out of peace, out of love, out of purpose. When you're waking up every day and you're speaking that over your life and you're aligning your life for what it is that you want, when you over there every single day and you wake up with your routine, your prayer, your gratitude, your positive affirmations, and before you exit that door, you're letting yourself know, I am in complete control. That's right. I don't control life, but I control my response to it. I know that I'm responsible for my good day. I know that I'm responsible for my good mood. I know that I'm responsible for the things that I say, the things that I do. Once I step outside of this door, I know that I'm in control. What that means, that no matter what anybody else say or whatever it is that they do, they gonna have to have their day, their way, because I'm gonna have mine. Hello, somebody, call it whatever you want, baby. That's right. I need an overflow though, because that full cup ain't doing it no more. Why? Because whatever on the outside of the cup, I want them to have. That's right. Everything on the outside of that cup, I want them to have. So I need an overflow. I say it every single day, y'all. I say it every single morning, every night too. I say it a couple times throughout the day, but for the most part, I say it about 3 times a day. I need an overflow because I got folk that need something from me. They need something from me, and I can't afford to dip into my cup. I need an overflow. I need more than enough. I need enough to be able to make sure everybody get their portion. Hello, somebody. I need me an overflow. Y'all, that's just what it is. And when you're working on yourself and your development, that's the mentality that you should have. You should want that overflow. Why? Because we have dipped into our cups for long enough. We can't afford to do that anymore. So the person that person that you're working on right now, the person that you're manifesting in your life, you got to understand that you are in control over that. Yeah, I'm in control of that, baby. I don't know about y'all, but I'm in that place. You got a decision that you can make though, and, and just because you feel like, oh yeah, that we were such good friends and that just broke me down and that just this and that's just that, baby, that's life. Oh yeah, well I didn't expect that from them because we have been this and we have been that forever, baby. That's just life. I was loving them in spite of them, and I was bending over backwards for them, and I was making sacrifices for them, and all I wanted them to do was love me. Then guess what, baby? At the end of the day, that's life. It's gonna be some folk that you're gonna love like that, and guess what? They are not gonna love you back. It's gonna be some people that you want to be there for, and you will do this and do that and make all kind of sacrifices that you can make up under the sun, and they just will not make it back. Guess why? Because they're already committed to not being that type of person to you. Hello, somebody. And some of y'all get it, and then you feel like it's everybody else's fault when you go over there and you entangle yourself with somebody that's not on your level. When you entangle yourself with somebody that you already know do not deserve you. When you entangle yourself into a relationship with somebody that you are very much aware of the fact that they are broken, when you're very much aware of the fact that they are not capable, you go over there and you entangle yourself from them. And then when they cannot live up to your expectations, when they cannot deliver with the things that you want, now you're upset. Now you're mad. Now you're blaming everybody else. But these are things that you know before you got into that situation. Now you're upset with them because you're asking them to give you what they don't have. They ain't got it to give, sis. I know they cute. I know they tall, dark, and handsome. I know they got, the best smell, man. They walking around smelling like that million cologne. Yeah, I get it, baby. I get it. Y'all know, I get it. Smelling all good and whatnot. And here you is, you want to love them so bad. Here you is, you over there, would you just act right so I can love you? Can you just act right so I can love you? Have you ever loved somebody so much, but they just wouldn't act right, and you sitting over there looking at them, and they looking at you, and you looking at them, and you staring right on through them, and you like, why don't you just act right so I can love you? You don't even know that I just want to love you, and you making it so hard. I just want us to work, and you making it so hard. I'm just trying to show you that I'm not like the rest of them, but you just making it so hard. You don't see what I'm willing to do for you. You don't see the sacrifices that I'm willing to make for you. You don't see that I'm doing what I'm doing, working how I'm working, because I want to see us on top, celebrating together. I want us to be on top of this empire together. You don't see that. I just want you to act right. And it's you looking at them like, why don't you? Because, they ain't going to act right, and you need to leave them alone. They ain't got it in them, baby. That's because you're doing yourself a disservice. You need to go there, and you're doing yourself a disservice. And the crazy part is, you out here begging somebody to love you the way that you already loving them. And reciprocation, baby, reciprocation matters. If they can't reciprocate that same energy, if they can't love you that same way, not necessarily that same way, because different people require different things, but if they can't show up in your life in a way that is good and that is healthy for you, then you're settling for less than what you deserve. That's the truth of the matter. And sometimes, again, you're expecting some things from people that they don't even possess. Especially when you already know that this is how they let it be known. I've always been this way. I've always been this way. This is how I've been in every relationship, and I don't see no reason to change now. As soon as they let that be known, baby, I don't see no reason to change. It's time to go. Because I want you to understand that life is forever changing. Life is forever changing. I'll never tell somebody that I'm never going to change. Life is forever changing. You might be one way today and a whole nother way tomorrow, depending on your growth and your development. I'm always growing. Like I said, when you're dedicated to learning, you're dedicated to learning new processes, new things about life. And sometimes, in the process of that, you'll get to that point where you're like, you know what? Oh, I had to unlearn that. I thought this was the right way, but now I'm seeing that it's this. I thought this was the right thing that I was doing. Maybe now I'm going to do that, baby. You got to run fast as you can. Pretend that you are the gingerbread man. Ain't no need in you staying in no relationship with somebody that cannot fulfill you. It's no need in you staying in a relationship with nobody that you got to beg. Ain't no need you staying in no relationship with somebody that you got to go over there and and excuse their poor behavior and play nice just to get along with them because somebody in their past have hurt them, and now you got to check in 5 or 10 times a day because they insecure, because they've been let down so much, because they done been lied to so much. So now you got to send a screenshot of everywhere that you go. Now you got to share locations with them everywhere that you go. Now they got to have the password to your phone, the password to your email, the password to everything that you got, because somebody else in their past life have already ruined their trust, and now they don't trust nobody, so they feel like they got to have you over there acting like they your PO. You not about to be my probation officer, baby. You not about, I'm not, you ain't finna do it. I ain't about to report to you now. Yeah, might do a little check-in or something. Yeah, hit you up or something. But P.O. I ain't. P.O. I'm not. I'm not P.O.ing nobody. And ain't nobody P.O.ing me. Hello, somebody. Yeah, double tap. Man, y'all just showed out. I ain't even noticed y'all was over 500K. Y'all almost at 600K. Y'all ain't playing. No, for real, though. Yeah, come on. I see y'all, man. Thank y'all. But I ain't, you ain't P.O.ing me. You ain't POing me, friend. Y'all think I'm playing, but you ain't POing me, and I'm not POing you. Shout out to Instagram. Y'all just made y'all 40 badges, too. Yeah, I'm not, You ain't POing me, and I'm not POing you. I don't need to go through all of that. I'm not finna do all of that. If I feel like I gotta do all of that, then I'm already in the wrong relationship. If I feel like I gotta question whether or not you love me or not, I'm in the wrong relationship. If I gotta question whether or not you want to be in this relationship, you want to be in this friendship, you want to be in this marriage ship, you want to be in this business ship, if I don't know where you stand, then guess what? Then I'm going to stand somewhere else. I'm not tolerating no unsure energy. Hello, somebody. Y'all can put that in your notes real quick. I don't know where that came from, but baby, I'm not doing that. I'm not tolerating no unsure energy. I'm not doing that. If you're that type of person, because that wasn't in what we were talking about, but if that's for you, there's your answer right there. There's your confirmation right there. I'm not tolerating no unsure energy. I'm not doing it. If I don't know what you want from me, if I don't know if you want to be here or not, if I don't know if you love me or not, if you're committed or not, then that right there is my answer. That's right. It's one thing to say that you love me. It's another thing for me to feel the love that you say that you have. I'm not doing it. Hello, somebody. I'm not tolerating no unsure energy. I'm not. So if you stayed up all night long because you trying to figure out where you stand with them, sis, go stand by somebody else. Bro, if you over there been texting her back and forth and she ain't responded back to your texts and you don't know what's going on in your life, then go ahead, baby. Go ahead on with your life. That's right. Go ahead next. It's what's next. Hello, somebody. If you done laid in your bed and you done tossed and turned and you done cried all night because they ain't called you back, they ain't showed up at home, you don't know what's going on here and there, baby. There go your answer right there. Keep on going to the next. It's time for some of y'all to let that hurt go. It's time for some of y'all to let that pain go. It's time for y'all to let some of these broken relationships go. You keep trying to force it and force it and force it, and it's not working. The reason why you're tired is because you're constantly forcing it. The reason why you're wore out the way that you are is because you're constantly forcing it. And then you're going outside of your way thinking that if I buy you more gifts, if I give you more time, if I give you more love, if I give you more affection, if I show up for you more, I want you to understand that giving a person more of what they already do not appreciate will not fix the problem. Giving a person more of what they do not already appreciate, it will not fix the problem. You are doing yourself a disservice. Then you go over there and do that, and after you do that, now you're mad at the world. You upset with the world because now you feeling like somebody using me, somebody abusing me, they taking advantage of me, they doing this to me. No, you are doing it to yourself. You are doing it to yourself. You know exactly what that person is, exactly how they behave. You already know this and you're doing it anyway. The problem is not them. The problem is you. You got a decision that you got to make within yourself. Stop. They ain't got to accept you broken, and you ain't got to accept them broken. Making excuses to stay in a broken relationship that's not functioning the way that it's supposed to function is self-sabotaging. Staying in a relationship that's not functioning the way that it's supposed to function just because of your fear of losing a person is self-sabotaging. And why are you so scared to lose somebody that ain't even good to you anyway? Y'all about to make me be on here forever. I gotta go take a shower and get on the road. Answer that though. I need somebody. Yeah, answer that for me. Ashley, you here? I have to find my girl. Let me find my girl. I don't know if she on IG, TikTok. She which one she be bouncing around. What you so scared to lose somebody that ain't even beneficial to you for? You ain't even good for me. So what I'm so scared of losing you for? You ain't even bringing nothing to the table. So what I'm scared of losing you for? You know what I'm saying? I ain't even happy when you're around. I'm walking around on eggshells when you're around because I don't. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. So what I'm scared to lose you for? Yeah, I friends say crickets. I hear crickets now, friend. I see it. Oh, friend, come on in the room. I need you to come on talk to me about it. Come on, send me an ad. I'm trying to bring somebody in. Let me see. Oh, wait a minute. I got somebody else that want to talk. Hold on, we gonna see how this works. Yeah, what you scared to lose somebody that ain't even beneficial to you for? Why are you scared to lose somebody that's not even contributing anything to your life? Why are you afraid to lose somebody that you already know they not bringing nothing to the table? How you doing? Uh-oh, that one didn't work. I thought I had brought somebody in. I'm trying to bring somebody in, y'all. Y'all know Fridays be coming. I be trying to bring folk on. I be trying. Listen, I like to show love to people, man. I like to show people. I like to bring on. I like to hear they what they think and what they be feeling. Let's see what we got. How you doing?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing good now. You gotta talk a little bit. We got TikTok going down here so they can hear what you're saying. So talk to me nice. Like why you talk to me? Tell me why people be so scared to leave people that ain't bringing nothing to their life.
I feel like because with me, I was in a situation with my ex where he was abusive, and I was at that point I was scared to leave because I was used to him. Hey, thank you. I didn't want to like start over or have to learn and get to know somebody new. So that was my reason for being stuck in that situation for so long. But eventually, I had to realize like nothing is coming of it. So I had to eventually go by my day, and I've been away from him for it's been like 5 years now. That
Word. Good job. Good job.
yeah.
So basically, you saying that the reason why you didn't leave was codependency, just kind of.
Pretty much, and scared because he was the first person that when I got my first apartment, he was the first one that I was with. So I didn't know what to do being alone. So I didn't want to I felt comfortable in that situation, and I was afraid of starting something new.
Okay, she said it was codependency, y'all, and she was afraid of starting something new. And but since then this been 5 years ago. You doing better now, moving forward now, and you learned a lesson in that situation, right?
Mm-hmm.
Perfect.
And on top of that, I have
Perfect.
a daughter.
Oh, okay.
She's watching. At that time, it was when I left him. She was not even one yet, so she was still a baby. But I'm like, I have a daughter now. She's watching my every move.
That's a fact.
And she has to know how a man is supposed to treat a woman and what she is to expect from a man or whoever when she becomes of age, and how the type of woman that she needs to be. So that was another, that was the main key that was like, okay, I gotta get up out of this. I gotta go.
I tell you what, and that's a fact, especially for mothers. She was saying, she has a child as well, and she has a daughter. And basically what she's saying is that, she not only had to leave for herself, but she knew that her daughter was watching her. And that was that extra push. And I tell people that all the time, to stop using their kids as a reason to stay in broken relationships, because them kids, they be tired of the arguing, the fussing, the fighting, the inconsistency as well. And you do more damage to the children keeping them in a broken relationship than you will ever do taking them out of that situation, and then them seeing you happy and healthy and living your best life. So kudos to you. Great job for you, man. Thank you so much for tuning in and supporting my videos, and hopefully we'll catch you again in another show. Okay.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome. Enjoy your day, y'all. So we got somebody to come on. Y'all want me to get one more person? Y'all want me to grab somebody else? She said so true. Y'all want me to get another person? Let me see how we. I'm gonna let friend go out. There you go. Y'all want me to get another person? He said, yep. you gotta send me an ad if it's somebody else that wanna come on. If y'all come on, y'all gotta make sure y'all got really good Wi-Fi, right? So it don't mess up the video. I got anybody else that wanna come on. Let me see. I did her on IG. Let me see if TikTok. If y'all got I got somebody. Let's see here. Man. Let's see. We got somebody from TikTok coming this time. Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
Oh wow, I am okay. I just finished crying, but I'm okay now.
Oh, ain't nothing wrong with that. Why do you think people stay in relationships, knowing that relationship is actually bringing nothing to their life, and they just still stay? What do you think is one of the main reasons?
Well, I stayed because I was young. I met my husband when I was 15. And I got married at 24, but then I also had kids, so I stayed because I wanted a two-parent household. I didn't want to have all these different people around my kids, but it's like he was abusive to me. And it's like once you go antagonizing the kids, I left. Had $60 to my name and ain't looked back.
I know that's right. Okay, IG, basically what she's saying was she said that she was in a relationship and she stayed in that relationship, you know what I mean? But you left with $60, friend.
$60. I didn't have a job, but I had a bed, 3-bedroom townhouse. I was on housing at the time, but since then I have my own business and about to start another business. So I've been doing good ever since I left that
Man,
relationship 10 years ago.
man, listen, kudos to you, big ups to you. Y'all, that's just another testimony right there. When you
Mm.
know, now that she's out of that situation, it's
Can
like
I get
that's what I
that
was
four
saying
piece
earlier in this video. It's
chicken
like, you know what I mean? You think that you
mm,
can't leave, you think that
with
you
a
won't be good without that
large
person. And as soon as you
lemonade
do,
with light
all the
ice.
doors open, man. Congratulations to you. You know what I'm saying? You and your kids on your new development, you know what I mean? And all your businesses and all of that. Man, hey, hats off to you. That's great. That's great
And
right
you
there.
really, you really been helping me, and I've been watching you for a while. I didn't think I was gonna get on here, but I watch you every day, and you have been nothing but a help to me.
Thank you.
Nothing but a help.
I appreciate that, man. Definitely God's plan, man. I'm super, super proud of you, and thank you so much for supporting my videos. I appreciate you, okay? You
You're
enjoy the rest of your
welcome.
day. All
You
right.
too. Bye bye.
Bye. Let me see, man. Y'all going. Let me see who I got. Oh man, I got so many of you. All right, we doing one more. We gonna do another person over here on IG. Friend, let me see. I don't know. Oh, wait
I'll get off there.
a minute. She
Okay.
said, now that part I can't help you with.
I
Now,
don't know how to work. Well, let me see.
hey there, friend. How you
Disconnect.
doing?
Okay.
Hey, girl.
Hey, so you go y'all. We got Ashley Loving Single. We got her on IG right now. She's gonna Ashley. You know we got TikTok going down at the bottom, so we got to talk a little bit louder so they can hear. Y'all can hear everything good, right? Hey, they say hey. They say hey, Ashley.
Hey, hey.
So we talking about, you know what I'm saying, when we stand in these relationships with people that bring absolutely nothing to our life. Like, why stay with somebody that you know already that they don't deserve you? They don't contribute anything to your life.
Mm-hmm.
So tell me what do you think is
Well,
some of the reasons?
well, the primary reason is that we place too much value on other people and their presence in our life. And by doing so, we've diminished our value and what
Ooh,
we offer to the rest of the world. And a reasons why we accept toxic relationships is because one, we think that we can't do it on our own. We need other people's validation. We need their attention. We need their security in order to step out on our own because we don't believe in ourselves. We don't know that we are worthy with or without a person on our own. And that is
I like
something that
that.
I really struggled with, thinking that if I didn't have somebody, then I wasn't worthy.
Ooh, I like. Oh man.
You know, because we place too much significance and too much power and too much priority on our ability to be chosen rather than choosing ourselves.
Ooh, I love that. I love it. I love it. I love it. That's now see you see what I mean? That's dope info right there, right? So it's like it's self-value. You know what I'm saying? When you know who you are, and I say this all the time, when you know who you are, you also know who you are not, right?
Yes.
And knowing who you are and valuing yourself, you know what I'm saying, will definitely put you, it will make you look at things completely different. But if you put all of your value in another person, you start to think, you develop that codependency spirit, right? You feel like you need them in order for you to be happy, in order for you to have joy, in order for you to have peace, in order for you to be successful. You feel as though you have to be connected to this particular individual. So, you know, it's knowing your worth. Y'all, we can't say this enough. I think we say this every video, right, Ash? I think we say this every video.
Yeah.
Knowing your worth matters. Knowing your worth, it matters, because when you don't, you find yourself in these predicaments. You find yourself in these uncomfortable situations all the time. And as long as you don't know your worth, oh baby, they get to take advantage of you however they want. They get to, I mean, just be real. Because you don't know who you are. That means that what? I can tell you who you are. And then you'll start responding and behaving and speaking and thinking exactly how I want you to.
Yeah, well, and a lot of times too, I realize too, we find relationships with people who mirror the way that we feel about ourselves.
Ooh.
So if you find yourself in an abusive relationship, all that they're doing is validating and affirming how you feel about yourself. That's why we tolerate it. So when we allow someone to mistreat us and talk down to us, underneath it all, at the root of it all, we agree with them. We agree that we're worthless. We agree that we're not going to find anyone better. We agree that we can't do it without them, and that's why we stay. Because if you knew your worth, if you knew how valuable you are, if you knew what you have to offer the world, there's no chance in hell that you will allow anyone to speak dirt on you. You won't allow anyone to speak down to you because you say, no, absolutely not. Like, take your opinion and go elsewhere because I am worthy. I am fearfully and wonderfully made.
That's right.
I am a child of God. I deserve love. And if the love that I give and receive is between me and my Father God, and that means that I'm single and happy and affirming that love as a child of God, then so be it.
Yes.
Because I don't need someone to speak lies on me. It's all a reflection of how you feel and think about yourself.
Ooh.
Those are the partners that we choose, are the reflections of what we think and feel about ourselves.
Man, listen, yo, she just broke that part down so far. Oh my God, that was amazing. That was amazing. That was an answer right there. Ashley says that sometimes, we take on these relationships and we tolerate these relationships because we agree with these people. We because we don't know who we are, we allow them to tell us who we are, and sometimes we take on people that we see ourselves in that individual, which is another thing that we'd like to talk about, because that's also a part of what? Trauma bonding. They come into your life and y'all got all these different things going on in common, so y'all start to feel like, oh yeah, because you've been hurt before, I've been hurt before, you done been cheated on before, I've been cheated on, and the only thing that y'all got in common is the pain. That's it. And but what they do is they think that just because they have the pain in common, that they have a lot in common. That ain't what you're supposed to be mixing up. That ain't, we can't do that, y'all. That's not having a lot in common. Okay? So let's get that corrected, man. Thank you so much, Ashley. I appreciate you popping in, man. Y'all, I'm gonna try to do this every Friday, you know what I'm saying? Just let you guys come in and out and ask y'all questions. I mean, do 2 or 3 people every now and again when I have that time, because I love getting you guys' feedback and different perspectives. And most importantly as well, I love getting you guys' testimonies, hearing from people that have actually been in these different situations and knowing that, hey, TikTok say you need to come back. They be what? Hey, y'all, she's coming back. She just happened to go to IG. She be flipping in between the two. Sometimes she'll be over here, and sometimes she'll be over there. But we'll get a TikTok live going, collaborational live going on over here. So I'll bring Ashley back to the platform over here soon. Okay? So we'll get that in for y'all. Y'all are crazy, man. Talking about you two together are a powerhouse, man. We working on it. We're definitely working on some stuff. So she'll be back over here, and we'll have a whole live video with me and Ashley. I know y'all love when I ask her questions and she go into her things, man, because like I said, sometimes they need, people need that. They need that. They need to, to hear other people's testimonies and stuff like that. And that's the main thing, is always understanding that, us as women, especially women, everybody's always known women to be catty or, messy and stuff like that when they get together. Like, we create a different type of vibe, you know what I mean? And that's what we want. We want to bring everybody together. We want everybody to heal, to grow, you know what I mean? Our vision is so much alike, you know what I'm saying? It's just like we just mesh well with each other, man. It's just something that we do. So we're going to definitely bring her over here. She says, that's a fact. You two together are explosive. Thank y'all. We appreciate that, man. We appreciate it, for real.
Thank you. You had me bawling my eyes out yesterday. You served up I mean, I'm going to be eating for days off our call yesterday, so I appreciate you.
Oh no, you know you are more than welcome, man. Listen, we appreciate all the love and the support from everybody, man. I promise y'all, you know, we work on this all the time, you know what I mean? Ashley is a life coach as well. And she has her own platform that she's working on. There you go. Thank you, Josh, for putting her tag in there. Yeah, so that's Ashley right there, what Josh just put up. You guys make sure y'all go follow and support her platform as well. I believe in bringing variety, you know what I'm saying? I like to work with a lot of different people, and if y'all notice, I'm very picky about the people that I work with. So you don't see too many people around me because I'm really big on energy, but Ashley happens to be one of the people that I really and truly support. So yes, you guys make sure y'all follow her platform. And her name is the same on IG and on TikTok as well. She has a lot of different videos and stuff that's coming up, and she got a lot of new content that we about to be pushing out, right?
Yes, ma'am.
There you go. That's all I want her to say is right, which means she say right, then that means she about to get on it. So y'all gonna get some more content, some more reels, some more videos and everything coming from Ashley as well. But I'm gonna get up out of here. I want to tell you guys that I love you. Right? First and foremost, and every single day that you wake up and you put 10 toes to the ground, I want you to sweat yourself. Tell yourself how beautiful you are and how much you love you, because there's no love like self-love, and you first have got to love yourself way before you're able to love anybody else. Wait a minute, let me see what they said. It's loving single. Somebody just put it inside the comments right there. Is loving single official? There you go. All right, so you guys, man, I want to tell you guys, enjoy the rest of y'all day. I'm about to get ready so I can get on the road. If you guys are in Jacksonville, Florida, I am on my way to you guys, and I will be out there on tomorrow. I will catch a flight from Jacksonville, and I will be headed out to Detroit. So I'll be speaking at the brunch in Detroit. So you guys, you know what I'm saying, make sure you send up some special prayers for me, man. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. And like always, like I tell y'all all the time, man, you know what I'm saying, over here, you're free to cry, you're free to ask questions, you interact, all of that, because that's what my platform is created for, man. We're going to grow, we're going to heal, we're going to evolve all right here together. You guys enjoy the rest of y'all day, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.